Hello, 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 everyone. I hope you're all having a fabulous start to this lovely Thursday morning. Let's go. The bleach. You've got a High Rocks class tonight. Oh, I have enough diet at all, but that's another version of Every Time We Touch. That blue stuff.
What? Strip
Yeah, it strips out.
strips like hair dye.
Strips out hair dye. There is specific stuff you buy to strip out hair dye. Again, Dragon, Soap B. Why has it gotta be such a man about things? Its only job is to... I don't know, Alex. I'm not too sure. Listen to me and type back what I told you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Alex using speech to type?
Oh, yeah. Alex used speech to type, yeah. I love all kinds of music. Hubby's a big metalhead. Ah, there you go, DC, yeah. I listen to all kinds of different music. It just depends on my mood. Morning, Rachel. Has anyone heard any results from Common Sense? We watched some videos yesterday, which I need to make an alteration. Yesterday, I was on a roll yesterday. So yesterday when we was going through the what's it called? The
Videos?
We was going through the videos and we went through the
The lies.
The lies, but Alphabet was using the against Common Sense Talk. They were trying to use the what's it called? They were trying to use the stop. They were trying to use the Equality Act. That's the one. That's the one. Why is that? You know, something's on the tip of your tongue and it's in your mind. The Equality Act. They were trying to use the Equality Act, and I was saying about the. Have you heard? No, I haven't. My partner may have though. The Equality Act, and I was saying that So, he might have the thing about age and their sexuality. I may need to make some amendments with that because I wasn't wrong in what I was saying. However, in the context of what I was saying, I was wrong there because when it comes to age, no one has used Alphabet's age against them. But Alphabet has used that everyone's age against everybody else, saying that everyone's middle-aged as a slight. So I need to make an amendment there. No one has used Alphabet's age against them. And when it comes to their sexuality, about them being quote-unquote gay in this current moment in time, no one has ever done that to them. So Alphabet would never be able to use that in anything. So they wouldn't be able to use it. With age comes wisdom. You're not wrong, Emily. But so when I was saying that yesterday, I wasn't wrong in the fact that yes, Alphabet could use the Equality Act if it was being used against Alphabet in those contexts, but it's not. So Alphabet cannot use the Equality Act in any way, shape, or form because nobody's coming at Alphabet for being gay, and nobody's coming at Alphabet for their age, and nobody's coming at Alphabet for being trans. So there is nothing to do. Thank you, trigger warning. So at this moment in time, Alphabet cannot use the Equality Act in any way, shape, or form because nobody's coming at them for that. So yes, I was right in what I was saying yesterday, but the context, I was wrong. So, you know what I mean? I think I was wrong in the things that I was using. Hasn't he posted an instant recently? He's dyeing their hair. Yes, Rachel. Yes, they have. They have. And also, there was Roadman's video that I forgot to commentate on yesterday as well. There was a lot happening yesterday, so we do have that video as well. But let me find where I'm looking. So, okay. So we'll go here first. So these are on Instagram. Which they've now gone private again, by the way, which is wild to me. So this is, yeah, Roadman had him to a T, yeah. Morning Slinky, yeah, but I didn't go over the video yesterday. Thank you, Alex. So, and I was supposed to go over that video yesterday, but I didn't. So, okay. Now, this has been cleared up in the comment section for me, because this has now been deleted, by the way. So, this is what Alphabet posted on IG. Has Enoch been on TikTok? No. What they are trying to do, and this is what Alphabet tries to do, and this is the reason why people in this comment section and others are saying with the hair dye, is that they think it's a distraction technique. Alphabet is trying to come back on Instagram, and is slowly trying to come back and trying to distract people from Diva, the autism diagnosis, pre-assessment, and the backlash from that. So they're trying to come back slowly. Good morning, The Observer.
Hail the Observer.
All hail The Observer. He's got another account and an old account name. Yeah. So they are slowly trying to come back. So, right. This got cleared up for me in the comment section. Yes, Victoria, yes. They honestly do think that. They honestly do think that everyone will forget and people won't. Okay, so this says, poor Ariana, it's so disgusting what's happened to her. Taking photos of her in her own home without permission is beyond wrong and disgusting. I won't be sharing the video out of respect. And people have already commented this. Please don't tell Alphabet to correct this spelling. Please don't. Because yeah. But I am flawed. Trust me, Alphabet. We already know. With this correct spelling, or should we say incorrect spelling, we know. We are very much well aware that you are flawed. But I am flawed on how wrong this is. Like, it is so wrong. Whose I am, is he nice? The awful one. No, apparently he's flawed. So, I went and looked in TMZ. I looked in all the gossip pages. Could not see anywhere that this was fucking posted. Looked on Google. Could not fucking see anywhere that this was posted. The only thing that I could see was a guy that had been arrested in 2024 for stalking Ariana Grande in 2021. That's all I could see. I'm like Mary G.D. Poppins. Practically awful in every way. However, anything for attention. Right, The Observer. This has now been deleted. However, somebody cleared this up in the comment section. So, I think it was somebody named AJ. So AJ's put in the comment section, no, the incident with Ariana was like within the last week or something. She and Ethan had her brother Frankie over to their apartment, and Frankie brought a friend over and took some pictures. Right, so Oh, but Josh E is besties with Ariana. Remember, she looked at E. Remember, over an 8 foot fence. Yeah. Is E still going on? Well, this was on their IG. So, right. So, what AJ says, kind of. This is where this is a grey area because this, from what I understand, the way AJ phrases this was an incident that Frankie's brother's friend came into the property and took pictures. Right? The way Alpha phrases this is it was a random stranger who came into the property uninvited, who took photos without permission of Ariana, and that's how that happened, and it's so disgusting. Thank you for the family, Alex. And thank you for the Heart Me Coops. So it's the way Alpha phrases it is different to how AJ phrases it. So what do you believe here? And obviously I think Alpha has deleted it. Alpha has now deleted this. I saw a video of this and she wasn't aware the person took the pictures, but they have been deleted. I mean, is it a shitty thing to do? Yeah, it's a shitty thing to do. It's a shitty thing to do. I don't know why Alpha's posting about it though. Like, girl, you got your own fucking troubles to deal with. Girl. And it as I said, it becomes muddy waters because Ariana invited them in, if you know what I mean. So it becomes a bit of muddy waters. I wouldn't trust anything from Alpha's mouth. I'd rather trust Harold Shipman to give me flu jab fever. It was the brother's friend, but it's not the angle E is portraying. Right, exactly. And this is where it's not the angle that Alpha was portraying. It's a shitty thing for the brother's friend to do. The way in which Alpha was portraying it, however, it kind of sounds, the way in which Alpha was portraying it as this was a stranger that came into Ariana's space. It's like, girl, what Alpha wanted was attention from this, and you can tell because Alpha has now deleted this. But I just wanted to bring that up. How can I make this about me? E every day. I mean, yeah.
Alphabet saying something untrue. Say it isn't so.
But this is them trying to distract from everything that's going on. Hey, Alphabet, how about you come and talk about your pre-assessment? Where's Diva? You're not going to talk about anything like that, are you? No. Good song choice. Do I need to lend them my t-shirt from high school? I mean, they are deflecting as usual, yes. Okay, so I just wanted to bring that up because there's that post, and then we get to this post, which is, people were discussing this a bit earlier about the hair dye. So when people turn around and say, is Alphabet being live? No, but Alphabet is posting. So, here you go. This is what Alphabet has bought. And I think, as you said, one looks like a lifting, and then one looks like hair dye. It said, tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be, yeah. The hair is going to go orange. It is going to go orange. That won't touch the sides. No. It won't touch the sides. I should say, I think one of them, the one on the right looks like a lightener, and the one on the left looks like a highlight. Thank you for the heart, Shazi. That's not going to be enough for Alpha's hair. Nope, it's not. And the quote says, soon, kiss, and it will be a video instead of live, so you can all watch back on it. Thanks for the people record you anyway, Alphabet. So, hi Sky. So, I think that the people record you anyway, so it will be in video format no matter what happens. I don't know where they were going with that. Morning, Thornbirch. Morning. Thank you for following Lucky RB. Can't wait to watch a car crash. I mean, he thinks autism is an easy thing. It really isn't. No, it isn't. No. So, this is going to be in video format. But this, as people have turned around and said, this is a distraction. I don't want people to be... Obviously, we're talking about it now. Thank you for showing the live someone, Chin Alpha. Obviously, we're talking about it a little bit now. But I don't want people to be distracted by this. We're still going to pull you up on the autism thing. That letter is coming in 3 weeks. I believe I calculated it at the... What day did I turn around and say that letter was going to be coming?
The end of the world.
The week commencing round about the 26th, 27th-ish mark of March. We're not going to forget it, Alphaba. We're not going to forget it. I hope Alphaba realizes that. We are not going to forget it. There are eyes on Alphaba now. I mean, there were eyes on Alphabet anyway, but how long do you have to leave the colour on to find out where Diva is? I mean, good question. He'll get money for video views. Make sure you all watch a repost, not theirs. Yeah, Robin, yeah. Watch the repost of it, don't watch theirs. He better open the windows as that poor baby. I mean, yeah. Well, stage 1 greasy hair, he never washes their hair, so how is he gonna get the roots? I mean, it's a good question. It's a very good question. But this is what they're planning to do to their hair. So... yeah, they are trying to deflect. They are definitely trying to deflect. Morning, Charm Kitty. They are definitely trying to deflect. With the post about Ariana, and then the post about the hair dye. It's not going to work, though. I did see that. I think Pro Nothing 123 is 100% never going to work. No, it's not going. It's not going to. I believe Pro Nothing and a few others are reposting the old Alphabet clips. You need a good laugh, so I'm excited to see this disaster. I mean, you know it's going to be a disaster. So it is going to be a disaster. So that's what they're planning to do to their hair. I did turn around and say that we were going to look at Roadman's video, which I do think I have somewhere. Where did I put that video? There it is.
As if I have just seen the green.
Wait, is that it? Yeah, I think this is it. I think this is Roadman to Real Man. I think this is the right post. You have a salon appointment to get my hair done. There's too many variables. I'll get there, Alex. Oh yeah, they are watching and listening to all the posts, yeah. Yeah, this is Roadman's video that I was supposed to watch yesterday. I watched it anyway, but I was supposed to react to it yesterday. But here we go.
Face sing-song knobhead in a nightclub on here celebrating her autism diagnosis. People celebrate job interviews. People celebrate engagements, the birth of a new child, maybe even a gender reveal. People do not celebrate and go out and party for an autism diagnosis. This just shows the level
Yeah, they do. They do.
of piece of shit that you really are. You will look for anything to give you some kind of sympathy card, when the bottom line of it is you look the way you do because you are made up of prenup. This is exactly what happens when a guy cracks in a sock and leaves it under the fucking bed for 9 months.
Damn. Well then.
You fucking Nina Neanderthal looking numpty, right? Have a word with yourself, because there are mothers on here who have cried.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Really?
As if I have just seen
Was almost at the end of that.
the green face sing-song knobhead in a nightclub on here celebrating her autism diagnosis. People celebrate job interviews. People celebrate engagements, the birth of a new child, maybe even a gender reveal. People do not celebrate and go out and party for an autism diagnosis. This just shows the level of piece of shit that you really are. You will look for anything to give you some kind of sympathy card, when the bottom line of it is you look the way you do because you are made up of prenup. This is exactly what happens when a guy cracks in a sock and leaves it under the fucking bed for 9 months. You fucking Nina Neanderthal looking numpty, right? Have a word with yourself, because there are mothers on here who have cried hard into the night knowing that their child may struggle in their future endeavours. And then there is you, this fucking absolute boulder-nosed, ball-bag-built bitch, fucking out here making out like it's something fucking to be cheering and shouting about. You're a fucking odd cunt because you didn't evolve, you fucking muppet. Dickhead. As if I...
Yep.
We fucking felt that one.
Yep. Good morning, Beatrix. Good morning, Jazzy. My middle daughter has autism and has been waiting nearly 2 years for an appointment and still. I'm sorry, Charm Kitty. Yeah, exactly. And yep. Saying what everyone thinks. Saying what everyone thinks. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't mince his words. Hey, Last Munchkin, hello. No, never stutters, no. It took my mom 4 years to get my brother diagnosed autistic. Yeah, so it can take a long time. She's 13 now, but the school help her a lot, which I'm glad they do. I'm so glad that they do, Charm Kitty. I'm so glad that they do. Yeah, Roadman is ace. Roadman is definitely ace. I've seen a lot of his videos. But damn, he definitely does not hold back. But scared to say because we class as some sort of phobic. Really, Ren? No.
No.
Yeah, ADHD. My kids all ADHD. My mate's son is classically autistic. I support him with his communication. That's great, Alex. My daughter is 15. She'd been under consultant since she was 4 with no formal diagnosis. I get that, Lauren. Salvi says, my lad waited 2 years from triage assessment. Waitlist for formal is 16 months here, Jam Salvi. God, that's a long time. He won't call Roadman out, though, will it? No, Moonlight, no.
Roadman would curb stomp.
Yeah, they would, yeah. He would, yeah. Stop. Tom Kitty, he can... Oh, he can use words like a sword. I love it. Yes, he can. Yeah. I mean, he. You're right, Alex. He has no idea. I'm taking my son for his referral appointment tomorrow. Oh, cool, Chloe. Yeah. Cool. Oh, no. Thank you for sharing, JJ. I see a troublemaker in here. Oh, no. Troublemaker's in here. uh, Yet my youngest waited for 14 months for an ADHD assessment and was diagnosed on the spot. You can take a while, and it depends on the stuff like that. It depends on different variables. Not so long. Not so long as waiting to see the GP. I hope your GP appointment goes well, JJ. Morning, Mike. It's only for breaks my heart. Oh, Chloe. I wish he would try to call him out. How funny would that be? He won't. He won't call men out. Well, he tried to call out Dean, and that failed.
Dean Ayton. And left no grams.
Yeah, that failed. They don't normally do that, but she's that hyperactive. They couldn't deny it. I get that, Charm Kitty. I get that. Ain't it funny how he hasn't come on, as he knows he has. No, Jazzy, they've please under 16, close to Stoke on Trent, Caldwell Children's Centre, do NHS assessments. Do they? Morning, Venti. I was going to respond to something. What was I going to respond to? Oh, he has been online. He's put a thing about they're going to be dyeing their hair, Jazzy, and the Ariana thing. So they have been online, they just haven't been live. Another reason he plays on being trans to argue with women. Yes. Yeah, but no, yeah, they haven't been live. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Jazzy. Yeah, but they haven't been live. Yeah, because then they'd have to answer to all the shit that they've been doing. Oh, that's okay, Junkie. Yeah, phones can crash. That can happen. So wait, I'm going to look for as a hairdresser. I can't wait to see how the hair turns out. It's going to be interesting. So somebody else, a young lady, a fabulous woman has put up about identity shielding, because somebody put it in the going blonde on black. Yeah, that's gonna be wild. A lady by the name of Anna Matthews has put up a video about identity shielding, which I found interesting. I do sense Ginger coming.
Okay, so I just had a lovely lady called Jen comment, or she sent me a screenshot on
Hey, Purple Sky.
One of my previous posts, and if I wasn't even to tell you who I was talking about, trust me, you would know, okay? So the screenshot she sent, I mean, we all know who I'm talking about. Orion.
It's all Salem's fault.
Okay. And the screenshot she sent me explains so much, and it...
Yes, it would, yeah. It would damage their hair, yeah. It's all Salem's fault. We blame Salem. Thank you, Salem. I think having autism is a superpower to some people. It may be to some people. I don't like the label, but it may be to some people.
It describes him to within an inch of his sad little life, okay? And it's called identity shielding. I've written it down. I've written it down in the back of my gym book. This is how much I want.
Oh, for fuck's sake. There isn't inactivity. How about you fuck off, TikTok? Leave me alone. Yeah, I do love all these people making videos. They're doing a fabulous job.
Wanted to make this video and read this out. Sorry, sun's out in Wales today. So identity shielding is a psychological tactic where an individual uses a protected or marginalized status, such as a medical diagnosis or a gender identity, as a shield to deflect criticism and avoid accountability for their actions. When combined with narcissistic traits, this creates the cycle, the rinse and repeat. This creates a cycle where the individual feels empowered to behave poorly because they believe that their identity protects them somehow. If that isn't the...
Mm-hmm. 1 second. That is spot on. Yes, I can send you it, yeah. That is very spot on. I can't remember FYP. That is very spot on.
Nail on the head, I don't know what is. Because you see a lot of creators saying, you know, about this, the rinse and repeat cycle where he will behave poorly and then he'll disappear from social media and then he'll come back and he'll be all sorry and
well, yeah, they're not even sorry. They're just coming back now. But yeah, definitely bang on. Identity shielding and it describes Alphaba to a T.
Remorseful, as much as, you know, the GCSE drama acting will allow him to, and then it'll happen all over again, and it'll go, you know, and around and around and around we go, because he believes that allegedly being transgender, which, you know, again, we've seen no proof of, despite him having so much medical.
Morning, Satan Son. Thank you for the gifts, everybody.
There's no proof of him being transgender. Once I had my hair cut very short, I did not.
No, but if you think about it, they're now trying to, every single time they get called out, what do they always go to? Hormones. Any bit of criticism, it's always transphobia, hormones, autism. It's always those two things. She's spot on. She's definitely spot on. Damien. Okay.
Omen.
Identify as a man.
Huh?
Omen. Antichrist.
Oh.
You know, there's absolutely no proof of his autism. There's no proof of his ADHD. The only proof we have of the sort of individual that he is his behaviour, which equates to him being a foul human being, not transgender or autistic. But yeah, please look at the identity shielding. Honestly, I was like I said, I was so excited I had to write it all down in the back of my gym book so that I could read it. Because this is this guy all over. So yeah, please go look it up for yourselves, because it's nail on the head time, guys. It's there.
It definitely is. Morning, KJ. Human being is doing a lot of lifting there. I mean, it is. Sounds like ALR correctly too, always using her BPD as an excuse. I have no idea who ALR is. I might do if you say the name. It speaks a lot of E to a T. It does. She is Emma.Matthews62. That's the name of the account. But she literally posted it a day ago, and it came up on my FYP. I was like, oh, I mean, I don't know whether, I know I liked it, but I'm not sure whether I reposted it. Oh, Amberlynn Reid, yes, yeah, you're not wrong though, Amberlynn Reid, yeah, you're not wrong with that though. It does describe Amberlynn Reid. I needed to I reposted it anyway, but that's not what I wanted to fucking do. I wanted to share it, never mind. I reposted it anyway. What was you going to do? I wanted to share it to the Observer. That's not what I wanted to do. There you go. I sent it to the Observer. That's what I wanted to do. Anyway. Right. Where do I want to go next? Round the twist. Well, strange things happen. We're going around the twist. No problem, the Observer. Where do I want to go next? I know that Pro Nothing 123 has been looking at old videos. I don't see, this is where I'm torn, because I don't know whether I want to look at old videos. They'll be stuck in my head all day. No. I don't know whether looking at old videos. Did you just sing a TV show? Yeah, what
Strange things happen. We're going
round the twist. Yeah, we're going round the twist. Yeah. Have you ever felt this? Strange things happen. Are we going round the? Yeah. I already been around the twisted edge. Actually, don't go there. This. The cat's being bullies. It's a very old program. But yeah. It's a very old program. But yeah. But like I said, I know Pro Nothing is reposting Alpha's old content. But like, I think the reason why that's happening, do you think Alphabet is in panic mode about everything? Yes, Victoria, I do think that. But I think the reason why Pro Nothing is reposting old Alphabet content is to make people aware that this is a recurring pattern. Because it is literally a rinse and repeat. Does anyone like Simon Cat? Speaking of naughty cats, what's Simon Cat?
Simon's Cat.
Oh, Simon's Cat. Isn't that a TV show?
Yep, it's a little cartoon.
Oh yeah, I used to love coming home after school and watching it. Well, there you go. But like I said, I know Pro Nothing is doing those things. I think a few other people are doing those things. I can't get over the list. I'm sorry, I cannot get over the list. The list. I cannot get over the list. Wishbone people. I cannot get over the list. A lot of OD videos seem to have disappeared, or is it just my feed? Maybe. He has been trying to get rid of a lot of videos. I always think James the Cat, it's forever stuck in my head. Why? Because he's trying to get rid of evidence. That's why. But there is so many. The content's already out there. Dragged Rocks.
Fraggle Rock, I'd assume.
Fraggle Rocks. Oh, there you go. Fraggle Rocks. Yeah, Victoria. Yeah. Fraggle Rock. Yeah. Yeah. I've just seen a video that Jay Moss is doing it on his behalf. Are they? Who's Jay Moss? Morning, Louisa. Good morning. Who's Jay Moss? Guys, like, do you know what? Maybe I need to go back to bed. I posted some old videos of E. Oh, Bonnie, have you? He can delete everything, but people already have it, and the police can get everything back. Yes, Victoria, they can. Thank you for the heart, me, Louisa. I have no idea who J Moss is. I'm sorry. Like, I know the Fraggle Rock song stuck in my head now. Ha! CLA Servant, Scout Slayer put up a video. Oh, did she? Oh, is J Moss, CLA? Is J Moss the one that's been sending a lot of money to CLA? Like, I'm talking a bunch of fucking money. Like, a lot of money, from what I've seen. Is that the one? Is that J Moss? Is that who Jay is? Because I heard that. Right. J Moss is working with JLo and getting people banned and gifting. Yeah, but that wouldn't affect Alphabet, though, would it? No, he's the one who gets accounts taken down on CLA's behalf. I posted a video of E trying to get a refund of their food. Oh, yeah, I've seen that video, Bonnie, yeah. It was the pasta, I believe. They were like, they'd eaten the pasta and they were trying to get a refund of it, I think. You can do it, you can just use E's name. Oh yeah, and the cake, yeah, they've done it so many times. Ow. They've done it so many times. They've done it so many times. It was in Harrods or Selfridges, I believe, for that meal. I think it was a Selfridges. It looked like a Selfridges to me. Yeah, it looked like a Selfridges to me when they were trying to get that meal comped. I don't know why they were trying to get... I mean, well, we all know why they were trying to get that meal comped. God, where a slice of cake will cost you like 30 quid, yeah. It will all backfire once again. We just have to sit and wait. Yeah, right, yeah, we do. We just have to sit back and wait. We just have to sit back and wait and see what happens. That we do. We just have to sit back, wait, watch, and see what happens. Just for us oldies, can you please play the Fraggle Rock theme song? Oh, yeah. Sure I can. Let's have a look. Is it this one? Would it be this one? Is it this one? The bit at the end, down at Fraggle Rock. God. The old shows are the good and the best ones are, yep. I used to be called Red because of my natural haircut. Jazzy, DC, See? People like E can call us middle-aged and call us old, but hey, we got the best shows, we got the best music, we got freaking the best of everything. We got the best of everything, haven't we?
And free medication.
That's right, no, we're not middle-aged, no. I don't think I'm middle-aged anyway.
No, you're just straight up old.
Fuck off, you. That's right, we got the best memories, yeah, we got the best memories. Exactly.
Except you.
Shut up, will you leave me alone? Purple skies. I'm so old. I'm almost dust. Good morning. Good morning, Charles. 20 next year, so definitely not middle age. No, Inspector Do, no.
Is that including VAT next year, Do?
Including VAT. No, Alphabet does not want to take on Gen X. I'm a millennial, but Alphabet does not want to take on Gen X. I think there's a running joke because the Gen Z people want to take on Gen X, and us millennials are like, listen, Gen Z, if you want to take on Gen X, we will gladly move out the way. We will gladly we will part like the Red Sea. We will move out the way and just let you fucking have at it. Can he bleach their hair right now, please? Leave. You're 35 this year, Authentic. I will be 38 this year. Gen X are not to be messed with. No. This is the thing. I'm like, the Gen Z, I'm like, well, some, I'm not saying all Gen Z, I won't generalize, but the people like Alphabet who want to take on Gen X, because I've seen some videos, people like Gen X, I've seen some videos and I'm like, oh, people, you really want to do that? Nah, nope. We will part like the fuck, we will part and just have at it. We are too tired and too fucking, like, worn out by fucking society. We will be like, nope.
We'll just stand with chisel in hand and carve your epitaph.
What did he say? Oh, he's getting the hair dyed. You've just done 28 and I feel so, I don't know. I know, Alex, yeah. If he keeps going the way they are, they've hit their middle age. I mean, Mike, you're not wrong. Oh. You are not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. Apparently you said something that Inspector Do missed. What did you say to Inspector Do? You said something.
I said, does that include? He said he's 20.
Oh.
I said, is that including VAT?
Yeah, you said that you were 20. My partner said, does that include VAT? I'd love for E to visit Scotland. Oh, Lynn, they wouldn't survive Scotland.
He'd get stopped at the border.
Yeah, they would. Yeah. I saw a clip the other day of a 26-year-old saying anyone over 30 should leave and let them ruin TikTok. Oh yeah. Because us people over 30 aren't allowed to have social media. We've been through the rough and smooth and the hardships. We definitely don't take... Right, Jazzy. Exactly. And then there's us who went through the boom of the digital age. So we're the ones that had to deal with the age just beforehand. And then the age of the digital age. So we're like, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. Like, we're here when it all started, yeah. Declan's like, I mean...
Do not cite the old magics to me, witch.
Yeah.
I was there when they were written.
We've joined the too old for social media club now. Well, Leaf, yeah, we're too old for social media. They don't know what it's like to choose the phone or internet. Oh God, yeah, oh yeah. The latchdoor key kids. Oh yeah. .com. The .com era, the .com burst bubble. Oh, we've been through so many fucking things. Alphabet's fucking generation.
Ratty, I've seen so many videos of people like, hey, wouldn't it be great if I could attach a phone to the wall?
We have
it's
that.
Just like,
we've had
wait.
that.
Has history repeated itself already?
I think we're going back to that. Like, the people are saying, oh, what if you had a phone attached to a wall? Already had that, mate.
We had that.
Already had that, mate. Well done. huh? Some of the things that people are coming out with today, I'm like, we've already had that. What are we doing? What? What? Oh, people, come on. Oh, God. Oh, really? We had to come in when the street lights went out. Right, Jazzy? First video recorder I had plug-in remote control. Ooh, Lynn. I was explaining Kirby to my kid and how much fun it was. Privacy, honestly, there used to be none. The phone was fixed. I mean,
Yep.
right, Rach? No privacy. None whatsoever. There was none.
You got a phone call. Everybody could fucking
Yeah,
listen in.
everyone could listen in. There was no privacy whatsoever. Oh yeah, the phone boxes on the street. Oh yeah, I remember them.
The days where we used to be able to just rattle off a fucking phone number and immediately know who it was.
Yeah, yeah. The saying "leave the big light on" was from us Gen X. Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the good old days. The good old days.
Yeah, Gen X loved the big light, and every generation after hates it.
Oh, by the way, you know, I forgot to tell you about my eye test yesterday about the light, and I hate you.
Why?
Because you know that thing, I'm
Yeah.
pointing at a light, by the way. You know how I keep on saying that I can't read?
Mm-hmm.
I can't read, books.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Because I'm a night owl.
Mm-hmm.
You know what she suggested?
Use a lamp.
Use a lamp. She suggested using those lights because
It's an
those
LED.
is an LED light because those lights are brighter and I'll be able to see those rather than using the
Big light.
big light because that emits a different kind of light and I'm not able to see and read properly because I'm using that light instead of that light.
Oh, so that one's closer than that.
Yeah, that one's closer than that. So, yeah. So, all my lights are LED. Well, I'm having trouble reading, so I'm gonna. I love you, but you can get a light pad under each page to read. Oh, yeah, I think you can get them. Yeah. But I was thinking of because I'm having trouble reading my handwriting and actual like notes and things like that. I can read a screen, just about, but yeah. But I'll get my new glasses in 2 weeks anyway, so that should also help as well. But I was like, you know, when you sit there and you're like, asshole, he was right. I hate that. See, you used to, didn't you? You used to read fan fictions. That's when we used to be in the same sleep schedule.
Yeah. Now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm reading myself.
Yeah. I want some Meta glasses, but with prescription, they'd be £700 each. God, yeah, they'd be expensive. They'd be even more expensive than my fucking prescription. The little book lights they use just remind me of the old Game Boy lights. Oh my god,
yes.
yeah, oh my god. I used to have one of those. The old Game Boy lights, yeah. Oh, fucking hell, those were fun. Did he feed you strawberries though? No, he didn't.
Did I fuck?
Nah. Morning, Gemma. Good morning. They're not bad on their own. £350 on their own. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, about Meta glasses because there's been a lot of trouble. There's been a lot of trouble with Meta glasses apparently. Plus, who's to say they can easily be hacked? I mean, yeah. Oh, did you know? You love your offensive play. We pick on each other all the time, Lynn. We do. Yeah, there's been a lot of trouble with them. Basically, some of them been hacked. The recording, things like that. Did you know though? Apparently, with Samsung's new update, the new what's it called, interface, it's going completely AI. Yeah, it's going completely AI. Everything viewed on Meta specs is viewed by a human at Meta. There is no privacy. Right, the awful one. Yeah, that's what they've said.
Cool. They want to see me crack one off. Enjoy.
Fuck's sake. I mean, yeah. Good banter between you both. That's what it's about. I mean, yeah. We have banter with each other. I thought you fucking recorded that anyway and sent it to all your secret boyfriends.
That's what I have OnlyFans for, you cunt.
You have OnlyFans? And where's this fucking money come from? Bitch, I want fucking Pokemon Fire Red at midnight then, cunt.
Buy your own, asshole.
I don't fucking have ID, so I can't get access to the money yet, twat.
Oh.
Fucking gimme, cunt. Talking about hacking up anyone banks with Halifax. Keep an eye on your accounts as they has data breaches. Oh really? Oh, damn. Oh, we have knocking at the door. Only fan I have is the one that goes round and round. Oh, Jazzy. Just downloading Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly. Ooh, Gemma, nice. What do we have nice?
The box.
Oh, we have a usual box.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And Historic Scotland, so Nan will be happy when she comes up.
Huh?
Nan will be happy when she comes up.
Oh, Historical Scotland. E coming for a brew. Nah. Fucking E doesn't know where I fucking live, thank fuck.
I have sharp, pointy sticks.
You mean,
He would be meeting the business end.
you mean swords? There's a re-release.
Yeah, sharp, pointy sticks.
There's a re-release of it with new mechanics. It looks really good. Oh, okay. Morning, Nick. Good morning. People are able to see other people's accounts, how much they have, and what they are spending. Really? Oh my god. I really want Pokopia as well, but I don't have a Switch 2 either. I keep on seeing people play it, and I'm like, oh, I really want Pokopia. It looks good. It does look good. It looks really amazing. And I sub of State Frame, all the old historic mythology storylines, and that I love it. Ah, fancy cool. Switch to or cheap as EE ads. See, I'm with 3.
I was about to say, is Alex from the future?
I'm with 3. Yeah, I'd have a Switch. I'd have a Switch too. I just have my Switch. Yeah, I just got a Switch. Yeah. Clips of Cubone. Oh yeah, I've seen Cubone. Cubone goes up to its mother's. Yeah, I've seen those clips. Oh, I've seen those clips. Yeah, I've seen those clips leave. Yeah, it's very I've seen those clips and I'm like, oh, it's so. I really want it. The clips. So, spoiler warning. I haven't played it yet, but I have seen the spoilers. So, spoiler warning for anybody who has not seen any of the videos or any of the clips. So, spoiler warning, if you do not want to be spoiled now,
Close your ears.
Close your ears. So, Pokemon Pokopia is set in Kanto, a post-apocalyptic Kanto. So, Cubone, in the original Pokemon games, Marowak, Team Rocket basically murders one of Cubone's mothers. And that is the lore behind it. So, in Pokemon Pokopia, the Cubone is seen at the gravestone of its mother. And it's so, aww. It's so, aww. The Switch 2 plus 2 Joy-Cons, 24-month Nintendo Access and £50 game card, £25 a month. I mean, yeah, I know, Alex, I know, but I would, but you know, you have to place the gravestone to summon him. Yeah, you have to do a lot of placing of different things to get the different Pokemon in Pokemon Pokopia. Reckons you need to switch. Right, okay, Alex. Yeah, I mean, I'm with 3 right now, so I would have to buy the Switch 2 outright. No, Lauren, you can't play it on the Switch 1. No, it has to be played on the Switch 2, which I'm so debating on getting a Switch 2 anyway, because apparently you can play all the old Pokemon games on the Switch 2 anyway. Power Wash Simulator. Ooh. You play Euro Truck Simulator. And you also play an aeroplane one, don't you? You play an airplane simulator.
I've got Flight Sim.
Flight Sim. I am just for that too. In debates. Excuse is buying for my youngest. That's the excuse, Lauren. I want to get it because I want to get the Switch 2 obviously for Pokemon Pokopia. And there's also Pokemon Generation 10 coming out. But also the graphics for Pokemon Generation 9 is a lot better on Switch 2. You're playing Forza 5. It's really good. We've got Forza 5, haven't we?
Nope.
Forza 4.
Yep.
We've got Forza 4. The game is £5 a month on EE, but already out of stock. I need a decent 2-piece. Oh. The Arceus Pro. Oh, Pokemon Legends Arceus. I've got that. Legends Arceus is good. But they've also got Legends EA out now, which I haven't got either. Yes, I want the new Switch for the new Pokemon game too. Yeah, fancy, yeah. They have Hot Wheels in Forza 5. Really, Bonnie? Oh, that's cool. That is awesome.
Doesn't beat Lego.
Was there Lego? Was there Lego in Forza 4?
It's either 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Ah. There you go.
Just running around playing as a Lego car.
No, that's funny. Ah. Alright. Oh. Wait, what day is it today? Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have a feeling they're going to come back, you know.
Why, did you just feel a shifting in your waters?
No, I have a feeling they're going to come back because it's almost the weekend. Did you guys get your Legoland driving license? No. I didn't. I didn't get my Legoland driving license. Apparently Fentic did. But I didn't. I didn't. Oh, the adverts are absolutely ridiculous. You pay for Netflix, right? You pay for Amazon. Guess what? Guess what you get? Adverts. Adverts. So you pay for the subscription service, but then you have to pay more to get rid of the adverts. So what's the point in even paying for the service in the first place? You've got the Lego London driving license. Your sons have anyway. Okay. I didn't know it existed, so didn't even know it existed. Didn't even know it existed. I hate ads. YouTube is impossible to use without premium nowadays. Yeah. I do have YouTube Premium, so yeah, we pinched some of the gold. It's so ridiculous though. It's like fucking you have to pay now. I mean, it's just so ridiculous. It's because they want you to pay for premium, Nick. They want you to pay for premium. That's originally why I started paying for YouTube Premium, is to get rid of the ads. My cat has his last vet appointment on Sunday. Oh, Bunny. Don't have one to drive on the road, only Lego roads. Ah, Leif, there you go. My bank balance says no. I mean, I don't know how much we pay for YouTube Premium, but as is the family plan, because
You use it, I use it.
yeah, we both use it, yeah. So, yeah, but it's just getting ridiculous now because, as I say, Netflix has ads, Amazon has ads. Yeah, it's just like ads fucking central. And here's the thing, everything has ads. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. The amount of fucking ads on fucking TikTok is absolutely ridiculous. The amount of ads on all these fucking services is fucking pathetic. It was in the water you had to dig for gold with a tray and sweet sheep. A tiny little rock, Legoland gold. Music on YouTube, 40 adverts. Yeah, it's ridiculous. As I said, I pay for premium so I don't get those ads. Facebook has a subscription to remove ads now. Yeah, Leaf, yeah. I've had that notification. I've had the notification on Facebook, on Instagram. Oh, would you like to pay to remove the ads? Because you even get ads on Instagram as well. You get ads literally every fucking app you use. It is ridiculous. And they wonder why people aren't using their services anymore. They wonder why people are just turning away. I mean, it's just fucking pathetic and ridiculous. Like I say, every other video on TikTok is an ad. And they keep on having to go, not interested, not interested, not interested. It goes through a time of not showing me any ads, and then all of a sudden they'll come back with a force. The ads on TV are worse. I mean, but at least for the ads on TV, you kind of knew when they were. You knew the ads on TV when they were. You know, they gave you an ad break that was like what, a minute and a half, or 2 minutes maybe. You could get up, go and make a coffee, go and make a drink during those TV shows, and then come and sit back down. You didn't have to literally. It wasn't bombarding you every 2 seconds. But with all these ads on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
services that we originally went to because of no ads.
Yeah. We went to these services because there was no ads, and now all of a sudden they've ramped it up to the point of like, what the fuck? And you know what also bothers me as well? So you got me on a fucking rant now. That's why there's more online now, because people are relying on streaming services now. Yeah, exactly. You know what also bothers me as well? You know, I'm not adverse to TikTok Shop, right? I've got no problems with buying off TikTok Shop. I've got no problems promoting on TikTok Shop. I've even thought about, you know, I buy products, so I thought maybe, you know, I've seen Angie promote things on TikTok Shop. I've seen Alpha promote things on TikTok Shop. I thought about doing, you know, promoting a few things here and there. But, you know, when you sit there and you see all of these channels that are just TikTok Shop, and they repeat, they literally recycle the same. It's like they all have a script and they all pinch each other's script, and you can tell it's not authentic. And I'm like, I'd sell it. You know who's what's her name? The one who's worse for the skincare stuff is Michaela Noguera. I think that's how you say her name. She's a walking advertisement. And the one who was worse on YouTube for it and then came to TikTok to do it was Jacqueline Hill. Everything's a fucking ad. Everything's a fucking ad. And I'm like, oh, this is the best skincare in the world. A few pages later, no, this is the best skincare in the world. I'm like, you haven't used it. You haven't used it long enough for it to have an effect on your skin. So how is it the best skincare in the world? And you're using a fucking filter anyway. So how the fuck can it be the best skincare in the world if you're using a fucking filter to begin with? But then you have people like Michaela, right? Well, it started with Jacqueline Hill. Then it evolved. Then you had Michaela, which was another offshoot of Jacqueline. But then you have somebody like Alphaba, who's then using the filters, and is trying to do what Michaela's doing. Do you see how it's a repeat cycle? And I'm like, that's how. It's false advertising. If you're going to promote a product, especially if it's skincare or makeup, at least promote the product, properly. And the advertisements, like, it's just ridiculous. Ads everywhere. TikTok Shop, literally. I reckon TikTok Shop is a new QVC. Although those QVC was funny though, wasn't it? You remember QVC, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's still going though, I think. QVC is still going. Those are funny. Products properly is shit, so I have to use filters to make it look good. I mean, Nick, yeah, but here's the thing. If you're going to promote something, at least say, yeah, I'm used to QVC as well. The thing though is if you're going to promote a product, promote it, but you do get some actually real good. You fell asleep to QVC, yeah. You do get some good product reviews out here. Morning, Haley. Good morning. You do get some good product reviews out here who do promote good, honest product reviews and who do promote it properly and say, because there's a lady that I follow who takes people's videos and says, how does this look on textured skin? Hey, Hayden, how does this makeup look on textured skin? Without, because a lot of these, morning Lazy Daisy, a lot of these makeup companies just send their makeup products to people who have clear, amazing skin. And I'm like, well, that's good, but how does that work on my skin? My skin's textured. It's not going to look as perfect and as polished. But then also, you got to remember, so a lot of these people do use filters. Somebody like Alphaba uses filters, and that's the reason why when they take a picture. I mean, look at what's her face? QVC spent 55 minutes talking about everything they sold and measured them all. Yeah, Beatrix said, yeah. What's her? The Kardashians, the mother Kardashian, Kris Jenner. Like when razor companies showing a guy shaving with no stuff. Yeah, Haley, yeah. Which, by the way, my friend was absolutely amazed. When I was out with her, when we went to up the local Asda to her, she was amazed because she needed to buy some new razors. She was amazed that I showed her the pink razor that she normally buys. I think it was like £6. For like a pack of 4, and then I turned around and said to her, go to the guy section and I bet you it's cheaper. I bet you it's cheaper, and it was like £2 for 4. Yeah, always buy men's razors. And I turned around and said, that's pink tax for you, because women's products are always more expensive. And she was amazed. I was like, yeah, they've been scamming women for years. Men's product, especially men's products like that are always cheaper. Always go for the men's products rather than the women's products. Yeah, they whack extra tax on, and it's horrible, even for period products. Yeah, I will always turn around and say, tampons, period products, women's products like that should always be free. That's my philosophy on that, though, because yeah, and men's razors are far better. Yeah, but it's called the. You see, I always thought pink tax was a gay thing. No, it's not. Pink tax is the women's side of things, where women's anything that's slapped with pink on it is more expensive.
No, we just have the rainbow dollar.
I was going to say, we said the rainbow dollar. Scotland has now put it in their law that period products are free. Really, Charm Kitty? That's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to pin that. I don't know. These pins don't last very long, do they? I wish they lasted a bit longer. That's awesome. Pin tax is crazy. Tampon tax is wild. So yeah, I think it should be free. But that's my thing. I went to yesterday, Charm Kitty. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. War. Has E vanished? Not seen them for days. They have not been live, War, but they have been posting on their Instagram. They're going to buy, or they have bought hair dye, hair lightening products and hair dye. Sir Siri didn't ask to be born with uterus. That freaking hates me. I get that, Alex. Yeah, I get that. You know, that's amazing. Like I said, I think all those products should be free anyway. I think because it's not a luxury. It's not a luxury at all. It's not a luxury like the government like to think it is. It's not. See, when you get meat, I mean, but here's the thing though. I feel, yeah, they are fucks. I feel not necessarily bad, but I feel like it's not my territory to talk on these topics because I'm a man, and so technically it's not my field of expertise. But I think the pink tax shouldn't exist at all. That's a fucking crock of shit. And things like tampons and things like that. Women's hygiene and feminine products should be free because it's not a luxury, it's a necessity for women who go through periods anyway, because they can't change it anyway. It amazes me that he can shave with a blunt razor. I mean, yeah. Yes, of course you can talk about it, especially when you're on our side. I mean, you're entitled to. I mean, yeah, but that's my opinion on it. I think that those products should be free. It should be free to use, free of use. You think more men should talk about it? I mean, but here's the thing, though. I feel like I shouldn't talk about it because technically, I'm a man, and therefore, it's not necessarily my field, if that makes sense. Because per day, a sleek through. I'm confused by that, Alex. I think I know what you're trying to say. I think we have 2 teenage girls and me in the house, and it's hella expensive. I can't imagine, Charm Kitty. You know, it must be massively expensive. Must be massively expensive. The amount I spent in clothes, because I get where you're coming from now, Alex. I get where you're coming from. Yeah. And there's that as well, you know. I mean, our clothes, I've been wearing the same fucking pair of jeans for fucking 8 years. But I'm guessing that's not going to be the same for ladies because of the leak through. but men have more power in society's view, so a man's voice overpowers, in my opinion. I can understand that, Leaf. I mean, I don't necessarily have a strong. My voice doesn't because of me being a gay autistic man, but I get where you're coming from. I have more of a reach because I am a man by definition of that. A lot of men are uneducated with issues we go through. It's best to bring awareness. I get that, Haley. I mean, hey Kiki, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm educated. I have had periods explained to me. I have had PCOS explained to me by very strong women in my life throughout the years. I will never ever be able to empathize what a woman goes through. This is the reason why, like, when men go through the man cold, it's just a cold. Women have to power through. Men can be like, oh, I'm having a cold, and the world ends. Which, yeah, we do play on it, ladies, I will say that. As a man who does do that, yes. I mean, I'm very unique in the sense of I also have the pain that I go through. So when I have a cold, my pain levels are a bit higher, but I get really ill on period, and the pains are Scottish. Oh no. Some women can have very, very bad periods from what I've seen. I had a friend who used to have really bad ones, used to knock her out. Don't get me started when public bathrooms charge £1 for a singular tampon in the vending machine. That's, again, I think they should be free. We die when we are sick, right, Dan? We die. We're all dead. We die when we're sick. It's so lovely to see a man happy to openly talk about this topic. I mean, as I say, I'm not greatly educated, as I've had a lot of things explained to me throughout the years. But yeah, I'm open to talk about it. I honestly never yap that way. I get up and look after myself. Tea, food, medicine. I have to be forced to have the lemon tea. I have to be forced to have the lemon tea and to be told not to complain. Isn't that right?
I've never forced you to have it.
No, you just strongly advise it.
I strongly advise it because it works for me.
Yes.
Whether you drink it or not is completely up to you.
Yes. No, some people do not like tea, no. Some people don't like tea.
If they are unconscious, do not make tea. They do not want tea.
Yeah. So it all depends. I'm not a tea person. I'm more of a coffee drinker. But if I have to, I will. I think all men should try the periods. Oh, Beatrix, I've seen the videos. Oh my God, I couldn't. I've seen the. Listen, I've got my pain, that I deal with, but no, I wouldn't. No, thank you. You can keep it. You force mine to have lemon and honey. Yeah, a single snipple it out. I will waterboard mine. Would your partner try? Would you try the period simulator? You've seen the videos of them.
Yeah, I don't need to because I understand how painful fucking periods can be.
Yeah, you don't need to. You understand.
If a woman says it's that time of the month, I'll fucking go, right, go sit down, fuck off, do whatever you want, I'll take over.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. You just thank you for that, me Rory. Yeah, you just let them do it, yeah. You guys sit down, that's what you do. What you do, when a woman is on a period, you give them chocolate, a hot chocolate, you let them...
Chocolate, a good book, a blanket, and tell them to fuck off.
Well, in that way, yeah.
Kindly and lovingly, fuck off.
Yeah. Victoria's like, I would use it on a full speed. Oh my god, can you imagine? Oh my god, he wouldn't know what hit them. A group of women on their period going to eat. Oh my god, that would be.
No, Victoria, put it on full speed. But tell them it's level 1.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Get E to use a period simulator. Fuck me, that would be funny. I took that in a different way, Victoria. I thought you meant a load of women being on their period going after E. Oh yeah, I took that in that way. That's fine. Just give me snacks and I'll gladly fuck up. And Pepsi got me this morning and I'm in bed watching. Ah, Charm Kitty. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. We like that. You plug both lips during Shark Week. Oh. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Sammy, yeah. Imagine a load of premenstrual annoyed mums going for, oh my god, tits. Duh. And but you see that's
Clean up on aisle 3. Clean up on aisle 3.
Yeah, but you see that's another thing. You know, a lot of yeah, when because he's not the only one that does this, but he has made comments about women who go through menopause. I'm like, there's a lot of men don't seem to. I mean, again. I will never go through that, but I have watched women go through that, and again had it explained. It's not a nice process. It's not an easy process. And men are just like, oh, it's nothing. I'm like, but you're not the one going through it. So how can men say that? And it's men that usually say it, oh, it's nothing. But I'm like, how can men say that if they're not the ones going through it? And then you have it's usually doctors who turn around and say, when women go to the doctors and say that they have, like any medical issue, it's, oh, you're just going through the menopause, or oh, you're just going through this. And it's like, no, how about you just listen? Comeback would be, and fucking flu is nothing and you are dying. Damn, yeah, that would be the good. Yes, women, ladies, if you ever need a comeback, that is the comeback to say. That is the fucking comeback to say. If men ever turn around and say that to you, it's nothing. Turn around and say, well, when you have the fucking cold, sort it out your fucking self then. That's the fucking comeback.
Just turn around and go, are you breathing? Yes. Go to work.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. That's the fucking one. Are you breathing? Good. You was told my asthma was just anxiety. Really, Bonnie? Fuck's sake. They never want to listen though. They just want to fob you up all the freaking time. Wild. Absolutely wild. It's just wild, isn't it? It's just wild. 2 years of hot. Oh my god, 2 years of hot flushes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Yeah, but I was told that by a male nurse. Oh yeah. Oh god. I was told fluid around my heart was a pulled. Oh my life, TT. Jesus. Before my diagnosis, I was told my symptoms for Crohn's was a slipped disc. Jesus, Lauren. Hey, Wicked. Hello. Nick, my doctor said my respiratory infections was just viral, so ended up in A&E yesterday. Oh my god, Nick. Oh my god. I'm a menopausal. I'd love to have a meeting with it. Oh my god, the Aussie. Oh my god. I mean, we'd pay to see that, wouldn't we? We'd pay to see that. Because that's the thing, you know, when he's coming after women, he doesn't seem to understand. I mean, here's the thing, you know, he doesn't seem to understand what women go through. Again, I will reiterate, I have had a lot of it explained to me. Things like menopause, things like periods, things like PCOS. All of this has been explained to me, and things like that. But after my day yesterday, I will happily meet E for free. My ADHD is really bothering me. I'm sorry, Wicked. I'm sorry. That's all been explained to me, and he doesn't. He seems to think that being a woman is weak. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. As I say, I've got my pains. I've explained I've got keloid scarring. I've had a brain injury. I'm living as an autistic adult and all those things. I have all those issues, right? They're not comparable to what a woman goes through. They're just, you know what I mean? When he said we're privileged, I was raging. And that's the thing. He's more privileged. He is more privileged. And he doesn't understand that. He is privileged. I'm privileged. I've got my issues. Yes. And yes, I am ignored by doctors, right? I'm ignored by doctors. I'm PIP, I'm ignored by doctors. I had to fight for my PIP application. I've had to do all those things. But I am still privileged in the sense that I am a man. So I am technically listened to more than a woman. And I have listened to a lot of ladies' stories. And I listen. I can't speak for women. That's the reason why I feel kind of like, even in this moment when I'm saying these things, I feel a bit iffy because I feel like I'm speaking for women when I don't mean to. You know what I mean? But again, he is privileged. It's fine. My hormonal PCOS, ADHD, anxiety self is just going to settle itself again. I get that, Wicked, It's got to be difficult to self-regulate, would be the best word I can come up with. I just had to do my PIP review and wrote down all my health issues and didn't have enough room. Charm Kitty, I know. You have to have the review and it's freaking annoying. Your mum has Parkinson's. Oh God, Bernie. Oh God. You was 44, Purple Sky. Massive respect to you for talking about these things, Joshua. It just came up. No offense to the males, but they see when a man goes doctors, it must be serious. Exactly, Lauren, as I say, most of the time I get ignored, but if I kick up a fuss enough, or if my partner kicks up a fuss enough, I do get seen. We need men's voices to vouch for us. Women as a group are silenced. That's the thing, and what annoys me, I know, I will get to the other comments in a second, Sammy. What pisses me off is women create women-only spaces on TikTok so they can have their voice. And what annoys me is men come in and turn around and say, what about men's voices? Men, there are groups out there. And I hope men are watching. There are groups out there for men. I'm a part of 102 on Facebook. I'm a part of 102. So there are male groups out there to have mental health. There are groups out there that do male only ones. So I hate when men go into female only spaces and say, what about men's voices? I hate to break this to men, but men have had their voices heard throughout history. And that's the reason why I do want to speak on these things, but then I hesitate because I'm a male voice. I could have snapped and got my ass fired yesterday if it wasn't for the mute button in Teams. That mute button comes in handy, Wicked. I'm AFAB NB and I was told anxiety caused my pain. Spoiler alert. I need keyhole on both of my hips. Oh, Leaf, I'm sorry. One thing I can say, men need to be aware of prostate C, breast C, and mental health. Yeah. There's a men's mental health group where I live. Yeah, Titi, there are. They exist. Men just don't want to acknowledge it. They won't listen to me unless I have a man with me. I get that, Alex. It's an issue. Women were in quotations given away to men in marriage, hence being given away in weddings. Yeah, Wicked, yeah. It's a man's world. That song, yeah. My girls need a mute button. They have no problems telling what they are thinking. Well, Charm Kitty, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Some things really don't need to be said. Well, I mean, you know. Sometimes, it depends on the circumstances. It depends on the circumstances. I mean, it really depends. The thing with me is I love a strong, confident lady who doesn't mind speaking her mind. I'm just like, go at it, And the aunt, my old landlord wouldn't talk to me as I'm female, would only speak to my butch wife. That's an interesting conundrum, Sammy. I mean, a lot of people will talk to my partner more than me, but I think that's because he has more of a clear head than I do. As you guys have witnessed on more than one occasion, I can get a bit not confused, but I can mix up my words, and it takes me a while to process things, and it takes me a while to get my thoughts out. Whereas he's a bit more quick with it, so they'd rather speak to him more than me. So keep in mind, at the time I was lead tenant, and Sammy, that can be annoying. That can be annoying, especially when you're the lead tenant. And if they view your wife as more butch, you can clearly see that there is some sexism going on there. You can clearly see that. You can clearly see that there's some kind of sexism going on there. And that happens a lot in, I want to say lesbian relationships, but I didn't want to assume that. I'm only judging that by your picture and what you said about you being a wife. Do apologize. I didn't want to assume. But that's what happens a lot in lesbian relationships. Hi, Layla. That's what happens a lot in lesbian relationships. What happens in a lot of gay relationships is, who's the female one and who's the, male one, and, whatnot. But in a lot of lesbian relationships is, who's the butch one, and it's ridiculous, it's stupid. But no, they shouldn't be doing that at all. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I really wish people would, thank you for the Blossom Fairy. Ooh, sorry, I'm a Blossom Fairy. I am a Blossom Fairy, thank you very much. the people really need to fucking drop that anyway. My reply was always, we're both female, it's kind of the point. Exactly, wicked. And me and my partner are both male. You know? I'm going to go grab a nap. I'll be back on when I wake up if you're still. I might not be on much longer. I'm starting to flake a little bit. I don't think I slept. You know when you sleep and you wake up and your body's all disjointed, if that makes sense. But I love these. I love these conversations because I think I think it breaks down the walls as well of things. In my mind, it does anyway. To add salt to the wound, my dad asked me every time I had a flare up if it was anxiety for a year. Oh, really, Leaf? Seriously? Ooh. Ooh. We have chocolates and biscuits. Yay. Shopping's here. How come I change my name? Oh, I just fancied a change. Kiki. I just fancied a change. You know when you just fancy a change? I would just fancy a change. You just plopped this right next to my mic. I just fancied a change, Kiki. I got bored. I got bored. I had so many nightmares. Sleep is not. Oh, I'm sorry, Alex. That way, people kind of get an insight into privacy, which is not their business. True, Dan. Okay, Charm Kitty. I hope you have a good nap. I hope you have a good nap. Yeah, I do like these kind of conversations. Your pic came up last night on a filter I was doing, and I had no idea it was you, Kiki. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Tom Kitty. We'll definitely speak soon. Yeah. I just fancied a change. Bless you. I just fancied a change. It happens at times. It happens at times. I can't. Sometimes I get bored, and I fancy changing it up every now and again. Thank you, Louisa. It's all right. The past couple of days, when it's. The past couple of days have been like, oh, I want to delete and run away. Are we all ready for the alphabet orange hair reveal / meltdown? Oh, yeah, that's coming. That's coming. That is definitely coming. And that's going to be interesting to see. It's going to be interesting to see. Oh, God, girl. It's going to be fascinating to see. A lot of people seem to think it's a distraction, right? From obviously the pre-assessment of autism and the backlash, right? Kiki, Ellie, yes, they put up they're dyeing their hair. They're dyeing their hair. They're lightening the black box dye and they're dyeing it. So thank you for that note. You hope it melts off. I think honestly, I think that's what's gonna happen, to be honest. So yeah. Apparently they're going to do it as a video. So, yeah. It's going to be interesting for sure. I have my doubts. So basically, he got no accounts to go online right now. Waits to hit 1,000 followers on TikTok. Yeah, I do think this is gearing up to come back live so that they can come back without having any repercussions. But they're going to get repercussions, you know. Oh, I hope Birkin doesn't get accidentally died. Oh God, no! Please, no. Oh God, no. Oh God, no, 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 no. No. Although, you see, I don't want to believe that Alphabet would be that stupid, but then, would they? I mean, it is. I mean, the smell of bleach is worse. Bleach is worse than hair dye. Ugh, the smell of bleach is. He can't do it in the room with the kitty. It will destroy her lungs. I mean, yeah. Especially in a small room like that. Yeah, I can definitely see that. In a small room like that, yeah, I can definitely see that. It's ammonia, yeah. But I think it's just hair lightening stuff. I don't think it's actually bleach itself. I just think it's hair dye. I got a 3-bedroom house. I always make sure the cat's out. Yeah, the cat usually runs out when we bleach our hair. The first box is bleach. See, I couldn't work out whether it was bleach or just hair lightening stuff. But that's not going to cover the whole hair. It's not going to cover the whole hair. Thank you for the heart, me, Amy. And thank you for following as well, Amy. Morning, good morning. I hope you're having a fabulous morning, Amy. Hey, Missy Carla, hello. Lightning one is bleach and other is blonde dye. Oh, I thought it was like a lightning, just like a lightning one. One box for all their hair. No, one box is not going to cover it. You see, I've got short hair and one box only just about covers all of my hair. I mean, they do say their new name is Alphabet Oriana Doherty, so they are going to try and make themselves. Maybe their new obsession is Ariana Grande. I mean, they did put that post up about Ariana Grande before the hair dye. Yes, Ellie, it does need a professional. As I say, I bleach my own hair before putting dye on. Yeah, right, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, it will turn orange. It will. It will turn orange. It will definitely turn orange. Oh, God, it's definitely going to turn orange. Oh, I just... I don't think blonde is going to... Oh, you know... Oh, wait. Oh, no. You know who's just came into my head about that? You just unlocked something, Leaf. Leaf just... Okay, so Leaf's comment is, I wonder if they're trying to hide from the law. No, they're just going to show a video, Lazy Daisy. They're just going to do it as a video. But Leaf just unlocked something. No, not Roots, Layla. Not Roots. Jodi Arias. Jodi Arias. Didn't she dye her hair blonde to hide from the law? Oh, did she dye her hair blonde to get with that guy? I can't remember which one she did, but I know Jodi Arias bleached her hair blonde and then unalived him. No, she dyed it brown right before she... Oh, she dyed it brown. Oh, so she went the opposite way, didn't she, Tony? So yeah, she was blonde before, and then she went brown. She went the opposite way. She went the opposite way. I mean, he is easy to spot regardless of hair color. You're not wrong, Dan, but that just unlocked that in me. So Jodi Arias went the other way. She didn't go from brown to blonde. She went blonde to brown. Yeah, dyed it blonde first. Then after she went brown on the run. Yeah, Beatrix, yeah. I got it wrong. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. Jodi Arias is an interesting character. That's that, like... Although, if you look at Jodi Arias, and then you look at Alphaba, I'm not... the stalking... I can see it. I could see E doing... I could see E. Yeah. He's going to be on Crime Watch. Thank you for the roses, by the way. Oh, yeah, look up Jodi Arias. Jodi Arias. She... the trial... Oh, God. Yeah, like... TT. That's a rabbit hole to go down. She is an interesting character. They're both a Netflix documentary is in the making. Yeah. Who is going to help do that? I don't think anyone's going to help them. I think he's doing it on their own. I saw his BGT vlog made its way to Reddit again. I think yes. Meg, a lot of things are making their way to Reddit again. A lot of Alphaba's old content is making its way to Reddit. It's also making its way to TikTok. Because I think people are tired of Alphaba trying to rewrite history again. Because we're now repeating the cycle again, Meg. We're going through the same cycle again. Because they'll be back. They'll be back either tomorrow or somebody said Saturday. They'll be back either live tomorrow or Saturday. That's my prediction. That is my prediction. Or maybe tonight even. Yeah, maybe even tonight. Who knows? Who bloody knows at this point? Oh, wait.
I predict a riot.
Oh, that's a good song. Oh. I predict a riot. That's a fucking good song. That's a fucking good song. I predict a riot. That's a fucking good song to play. Kaiser Chiefs, I